Welcome. In this video, we will demonstrate how to set up and use an hourly bonus pay type field as part of an hourly employee's paycheck. At some point, you may find that you need to pay an hourly employee for additional earnings that are based on a fixed amount and not based on time. First, let's create a default hourly pay type field to calculate the bonus when payroll is processed. To do this, select the Employees and Payroll Navigation Center. Click the Payroll Setup icon, and then select Payroll Settings. On the Payroll Settings window, click the arrow icon next to Company Information. Next, select Pay Types. In the Hourly table, click Add, and then enter your new pay type name you would like to use to identify the additional earnings on the payroll entry window and on paychecks. Let's enter bonus as the pay type name. Next, assign a GL account for the earnings at the GL account number field. This is usually a wages or bonus expense type account. After adding the new pay type information, click the Finish button. Now that the bonus pay type field has been created, the next step is to add the $1 hourly rate to the record of each employee that will receive a bonus. In the Employees and Payroll Navigation area, let's click the Employees icon and select View and Edit Employees. Double-click an employee that is to receive a bonus to bring the employee up in the Maintain Employees and Sales Rep window. Now click the Pay Info tab. In the Pay Type table, locate the field that was defined in Employee Defaults and enter an hourly pay rate of $1. It's important to note that you will need to enter this $1 hourly rate for any employee that is to receive a bonus using this pay type field. Otherwise, the field will not be available when the employee is selected on the Payroll Entry Task window. Now let's pay the employee. Click the Pay Employees icon and then select Enter Payroll for one employee. The payroll entry window will open. Select the employee from the Employee Lookup list. At this time, the program will calculate the paycheck based on the default hours assigned to the employee's record. If the bonus is going to be added to the employee's existing paycheck, modify the hours worked, if needed, as you normally would. If this check will be printed in addition to the employee's normal paycheck, clear the hours entered in the Regular Hours Worked field. Once you have prepared the payroll entry window, enter the earned amount at the bonus pay level field as hours rather than a rate. For example, this employee earned a bonus of $500. We will enter 500 bonus hours to calculate the $500 bonus. Because the bonus is tied to a pay type field, it will be automatically added to the employee's gross wages, which is displayed at the bottom of the payroll entry window. In addition, earnings added with this method are taxable by default, and tax deductions and other payroll formulas that use gross to calculate will automatically recalculate based on the bonus hours entered. Let's save the paycheck to print later. In addition to paying an employee bonus, the steps outlined in this topic can be used to pay an employee for other types of taxable earnings, such as maternity leave, jury duty, and so on. This concludes our look at paying an employee bonus using an hourly pay type field. Thank you for taking this Anytime Learning topic.